Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Back to Hollow Knight. So, hey, Green Ghost. So, I did my off-screen grinding. While I was grinding, I actually just straight up found another spirit tree, so I didn't actually have to grind for more essence. I just had to grind for money to get this last charm. I say last. There's still one more I haven't made, unbreakable yet. But this counts as having all charms, I believe. This is arguably the single best charm, period. Unbreakable strength just makes your nail deal more damage. 50% more, so my nail should do 31 damage instead of 21 now. Now that I have all the, charm slots full, I can now also go down to, the Charm Lover. I don't recall her name. Actually, it'd be faster if I took the, Stagway there. Stagway will get me very close. This should count. I don't think you need to finish the white charm to go through here. Ow. Yep, one-shot them now. Ow. No, two-shot. Huh. One-shot them, though. They were definitely getting two-shot before. Yes, this will make the last bosses much more possible for me. Ah, bastards. Hang on. Think. I turned the sound off while grinding so I could listen to other stuff. This is slightly too high still. Yeah, today was spent modding Skyrim, which I needed a lot of help to do. I'm not good at it. And grinding Hollow Knight, because I was actually very busy yesterday. No, you do need that last one for this. Alright, well, I can still go get that. I suspected that might be the case. Luckily, I know exactly where to go for it. There will be no challenge... What? There will be things on the way to go get it. First thing I have to do is turn this in. Oh yeah, I'm still missing just one mask fragment. No goddamn clue where it is, really. Like, I wasn't marking down every time I found one, so genuinely no idea. Like, I'd have to search... I'd essentially have to search everywhere I'd ever searched again. Other than the shop. To try to figure out where that last one is, which... Oy vey. Yeah. I preemptively ground up also the... It's not like it took more than like one extra cycle of the route I was using to do it. But I did also grind up the money needed to buy the special item from her. And it is... It's a useful item, but how late into the game you have to get to obtain it cuts down on that usefulness quite a bit. Alright, so we go to the resting grounds. Need to show this moth all that essence I've obtained. There's one more essence reward, but it's just lore stuff. Not that I don't love lore stuff, just... I'd have to either grind for billions of hours, or, you know... What was I getting at? Or do a bunch of dream bosses I hate. In return, let me look at the dream nail. Yes, the time has come. The dream nail. You as well, Wielder. It's time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom. Pure potential, like course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wielder, awaken! Oh, was this easy? I just had to hold it up. Awoken dream nail. Dream nail's upgrade. Can break into even the most protected mind. Awakening, collect 1800 essence and awaken the dream nail. Hell yeah. No dream can hide itself from you now. Can peer into the darkest places. Just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? May the dream nail woke. Can't have shit in Hallownest. Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. I believe the crime in question is worshipping a god who probably doesn't deserve it. So, on that note, we will go to the hidden station, where that thing I kept trying to do and not working because I didn't have this, I'll finally get to do it. Whee! Here it is. There we go. Ow. Didn't realize you were double damage, but I still do so much damage, it wasn't as big a deal as it could have been. Still owie, ow, ow, owie. Alright, not that way. White Palace. Okay, can't jump through those, they have active hitboxes. Got it. Yeah. Okay, now is actually the time for me to use this. Hive Blood. That sweet, sweet regen. And Deep Focus. For, twice as many heals. And Grub Song so that when I take damage, I get a little soul back. I'm not good at platforming. That's interesting, you can stand right here. I'm not gripping anything, I'm just standing there. Okay, that's a soul statue. Don't know why I did it like that. At least fill up. Owie. Thing is, this isn't even the hard platforming that you have here. Oh, good. Ow. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are gonna be interspersed with this bullcrap. That did something, I presume. Ow. Yes, this is what Hive Blood is for. Make it so that those don't spell your immediate for sure end. If I just get hit by one of those, if I am patient, I will not have to do it again. Or, if I'm patient, I can get back from it. Don't seem to know where to go next, though. I guess here? Didn't really do anything. Wasn't anywhere more left to go. I'd open this back up, okay. There we go. Alright. Ah, good, ground spikes. My favorite. This guy's got an extensive-ass dream. It is too bad you can't have a map here. We will wait, King. King, your troubles, let us... Okay. They'll bow before... me. Ah. A bastardly choice. No, you can't dodge through that. Noted. this was here. Now I'll bow at my approach. Alright. Need to get that open somehow. Okay. Dang it. Oh, back here, come on. That is the nearest safe place, I guess, but still. Doesn't mean I have to like it. I fucking hate this already. I don't like platforming challenges. I don't like having to restart if I mess up. It makes me upset. Damn it! Trying to thread the needle. Damn it! Fuck! Dodge too soon. Son of a... Okay, I'm safe here. I don't like this. I do not like this, and I don't like that it's necessary to get the actual ending. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I keep trying to do there. It's very clearly not working. I'm actually gonna lose my goddamn mind trying to do that. Okay. Alright, fuck. That's only the start of this crap. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it's pogo chaining. I hate pogo chaining. No, you can't do that. It goes up too fast. Ah, son of a bitch. No, I should use C-dash to hold still on that. The fucking delay of the double jump. I need to remember its existence, or I will die. Okay, safe spot. Why did I jump there? Hive blood, bring me back. I did not mean a double jump in that location. Son of a whore. No, don't go. Save your health. This is what hive blood is for. Don't try that. I missed the pogo, because I always miss every pogo, because I hate pogoing. Okay, that was exceptionally risky, and I shouldn't have done that, but it worked. Yeah, I don't like this. But I'm safe up here. Safe-ish. What's the other direction? Literally nothing. Noted. I can hope, can't I? Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. Tell me there's been a checkpoint in some part of this. Whoa. Whoa. Every new time I land, I am introduced to a new way to hate. Okay. It's not as bad as my nerves are telling me. Ooh. Ah. More spirit, in case you're really, really struggling with this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Alright, it's fine. That's why I have hive blood. Yeah, that's just actually kind of bullcrap, because you can't see that far down. You just have to know ahead of time that that's gonna happen. Which is kind of my problem with a lot of platforming challenges in games. They expect you to already know your first time seeing it what's gonna happen, so they can just drain your life early on. Or rather, they expect you to get killed by a thing the first time you see it. Because they can't stand the idea of success. Or whatever the hell I'm doing. Success, the word I should use to describe me. Oh, good. That's one of, like, 4 I'm gonna have to do, isn't it? No, one of 2, because it's on both sides. Alright, I guess I gotta go that other direction, then. Alright, they let you leave if you really want to, but I need to do this, and I don't have anything else to do or anywhere else to go. Yeah, you can't dash through that. Okay, this is what they want you to do. Ah. Oh, come on! That's what pisses me off about this shit. It's like and here's something you had no way of knowing was here. And therefore, no way of dodging, like, ahead of time. You had to already know this was going to happen. And I don't agree with that philosophy. That I should already know ahead of time where all the things are. Because that's just telling me to look at a guide. That's not telling me to look at the game. Oh, come on. Sometimes drop straight, sometimes don't you dare drop straight or you'll die. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh, okay. And this is safety. Ish. That's fast as fuck, boy. That's safety. Where do you lead? Just a spirit thing, okay. Okay, okay. It's crazy how wildly different the difficulty level will get. Ah. Just depending on random nonsense. Okay. Whoa. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, at least it sets me here. No. Oh, okay. Damn it. Alright, I'm here now. Okay, okay. For those wondering about the Path of Pain, you should know that I think I'd have an actual heart attack trying to do that, so... Yeah, I knew that was gonna crash me into it, but I don't remember how to cancel. There's a way to cancel it. I thought. Not really. I don't think that's the solution either. Whoa, it wasn't. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's where I got a C-dash, okay. I'm gonna hate that. I'm also going to hate that I'm probably gonna have to do it more than once to figure it out. What? Oh, that's bullcrap! You want me to wait there, but you're putting something that punishes me for doing what you told me to do? Fuck you! That should not have worked. That should have face-planted me directly into the spikes.
Oh.
I turned on the other one. Is that it? Both lit up. Okay. Away we go. I'm certain without Hive Blood, I would have for sure died. Okay, it's not all the platforming challenges done. So there's a bench right here. So it's okay. I don't have to redo the ones I already did. Of course it was. Of course that's what was there. Why would anything else be there but another saw I couldn't see ahead of time? Damn it. I'm so bad at pogos. I'm on Hive Blood. Hive Blood also forces me to take a breath to chill the fuck out. I hate the timing on that. It's like it's perfect to hit me every time. Okay, this... Hive blood. Do not ruin my blood pressure. What? Was I not high enough up when I dashed? What the fuck just happened? Alright, that's a health gone, but it's not worth it to heal it yet. Son of a bitch, I don't know what to do there. I can get through this, but I don't know what to do afterwards because I can't look at it. Oh, come on! Alright. Okay, okay. It was all a bait down there. It was all to fuck with me specifically and... Okay, yeah, cool. Damn it. Alright, alright. Looks like actual hell and probably feels even worse. It is hell, but here's the thing. I knew this was coming, so... You can look at my charm setup here. It is specifically to counter this hell. For one, Hive Blood. If I wait, I think it's about 10 seconds, and the most recent damage I've taken will disappear. Deep Focus. I have to... It takes longer to heal, but when I do, I get twice as many heals. Grub Song. Taking damage gives me soul. So in theory, I can try this as many times as I need to without having to go back to a bench. Damn it, I gotta like pogo on the side there to wait for it to go up. I needed to be faster on that. Alright, I'll let this refill, and then... The double heal is in case I fuck up like that. Grub Song means even when I get hit, I'll get a little bit back. And if I wait after that, Hive Blood will get rid of that. Like, I basically just idiot-proofed, myself. Damn it. One sec. It has been dark all day, but always just at the apex of being... Actually, I shouldn't pause this. I'm completely safe right here, and I can let Hive Blood do it. It's always been just dark enough to where I don't feel like turning on my light. When I'm looking at my screen like this, I need a light on. Very cloudy today. How's it going? Okay, honestly. Dang it. Yeah. I'm just... Like, I've got everything on to make sure this isn't impossible for me. I can try as many times as I need to without having to reset. Because see, I got hit twice there, and that was enough for another heal. The thing is, I think even without Hive Blood here, I'd still theoretically have infinite health to try this with. Okay, okay, safe spot again. Alright. Progress, progress. Dang it, that was close. Yeah. But using Hive Blood means I can just... It forces me to, It forces me to take a second between my deaths. I have other options in case I fuck up anyway. To, like I said, idiot-proofing myself. But... it helps me stay calm if I take a second between attempts like that. Yeah, that could have been terrible. This will be anyways. Ah, dang it. Okay, they want you to stop there. Luckily, you can hold this as long as you need to. That was too soon. That's okay. Live blood, help. Yeah, that was too low. Okay. Yes, thank you everyone for coming to the anger management stream, essentially. Ah, that was still too low? Alright. Here should be okay. 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 This is safety. Probably. Oh, that could have got me. Dang it. I don't know how to do this then. Need to stand between those two right there. Too far. Regen. Okay. Another dash should be perfect. Yep. Can't dash perfectly for this one, though. Okay. Okay. Down here is safety again. Oh, come on. Damn it. Do I have to, like, crash through this? I went too long, lost a health. Alright, it's fine. 1 health is not a difference maker, 2 health is. That was way too soon to do that. That was very foolish of me. No, there's no way they'd do that, because there's a very real possibility you can't get enough soul to do it. Ah, dang it. Okay. 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 Ow, another one! Come on! It really is just an already know ahead of time or die to it. Damn it, I was trying to dash, but I didn't do it in time. Alright, full. What? Oh! Like a frame off because of the delay on the double jump. You can actually see my wings going off. That was just wrong. I just actually did that wrong completely. Dang it. Redoing the same thing over and over again that drives me insane. Ah, too soon. I thought they'd retract faster. Okay. Damn it. Fuck you! Why do people even know that you're the Incarnate in Morrowind? Haven't publicly announced it yet. Apparently all of House Redoran are calling you the False Incarnate now. Yeah, the flag is not in the correct place. Okay, that was the last bit. Alright, I don't feel as bad about it being so annoying now.
Yeah.
That's where I was supposed to go, right, game? You didn't just bait me into going backwards, did you? Alright, I don't know what to do here. No? What am I missing? Okay. You can't, like, really pogo climb that. I don't like you. Wait for this to refill. This is where I came from, then. No? Because I can't go back. Oh, come on! Why are you in a cloud? I'm in a dream. I'm in the dream of some guy, because the last thing I need for the true final boss is here. Damn it. This is just here to annoy you. Oh, come on! This thing here doesn't serve a platforming purpose, it just doesn't let you be fast about this. Which again, if you put something in your game for no other reason than to annoy your players, I think you're making your game for the wrong reason. Unless you're doing a really experimental thing, and that's the reaction you want to elicit from them. I hate you. I fucking hate this thing. It serves no purpose but to annoy you right here. Come on! Stupid delay on the Monarch wings. Go away. Okay, that got me to here. Now what? No, that wasn't the solution, but at least here is a new checkpoint. Come back, Hive Blood. No, that's not the solution still. Come back, Hive Blood. No, I can't... Oh, down here. Of course. Why would anything be where the camera is leading me? What if you tried a third time? Okay, maybe I was wrong, and it's not down there, but I don't... Okay, cool. You jumped down there because we gave you a platform. Here's your punishment for doing what we told you to do. Okay, I don't see how to get any higher than that. I could try going to the other side, but... Alright, that... Oh, fuck you! Really? I call this bad design because it's design that's literally intending to make you mess up. And I don't agree with that as a concept. I don't agree with the player should not be having fun in a game. That's the opposite of what the point of the game is. Oh, come on! And it sends me back here! Give me a rest place between this shit! It's so far! Give me a break, god damn it! One atom of the sprite nicks your toe. You're teleported back here. And it's so hard to time with these. Okay. No, I was too high. Okay, I'm actually grateful for that, because that's a way to hit me without sending me back. Okay, fuck you. I already know what you're gonna make me do here. No, you didn't make me do it. Okay, we can be friends again. Wow. Yeah. I want to have this as a checkpoint. Thank you very much. Okay. He died waiting for me. Sorry, buddy, I was a little late. Though, how this works inside someone else's dream, I couldn't begin to fathom. That's a thing up. What's over here first? Alright, just spirit collection, so it's a checkpoint, essentially. I think that's an infinite spirit collection. But it's not a bench, so... Again, if not for Hive Blood, I'm pretty sure I would have had to use benches by now. Oh wait, I think this is the end, actually. I think I made it. There he is, the Pale King. No cost too great. And then a pause. Ah, you bastard. There it is. King Soul. The last charm in the game. Kind of. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. Why'd you do that? Bro was just chilling, you started beating him up. He was already dead. Wing Mold, fly-like construct formed of white shell and a dark liquid interior. Bugs of Hallownest believe that their king created this world and everything in it. For what purpose, I wonder? Were his subjects companions, or toys, or children? Such a mind seems unknowable. Row a retainer. Simple, weak creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying a ruler. Such creatures become the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. King's Mold. Guard construct of Hallownest's palace, and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. His heavy white armor protects a fragile body. Say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. Creature like that, what did he desire? And also because I needed that thing out of his corpse. So, let me show you what all the trouble was for. King Soul. 5 charm notches. Better do something cool with that. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. Bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. So, it does, not a goddamned thing, in essence. It very slowly makes you regenerate soul. Very slowly. For 5 charm notches. It is a worse version of Grub Song. The one charm notch item I have on. But I have to have it on for what I need to do next. Can't really fit both of these in. Yeah, that's heavy blow. That's not what I wanted. Want quick slash. Yep. See, it's slow going. The Sans Charm on, it does basically nothing. It just lets you dash on the ground slightly faster and lets you dash downwards. It is the Sans Charm, I did notice that when I picked it up, and I thought I was insane for noticing it, but that is what it is. There's a bunch of people who have altered dialogue if you've got this on. I'm gonna go check on 2 of them, one of whom actually will, I think, give you a hint on where to take this. Just ticks up slowly, but I hesitate to even call it surely. Just slowly.
Ooh, Pantera.
Times past, I wouldn't have spoken to the likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome me, I never... Ah, no. Weird. It's weird. If you have half, she says she thinks you have something regal about you, almost. But if you have both, she has nothing? That's really odd. Trying to find a good review of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. Says, a JoJo game. No, it's good, but I don't know if it's good as a fighting game. My understanding is that it's a slightly worse version of the Stardust Crusaders fighting game. Just because it is less balanced and less skill-based overall. I don't think it's a bad one, but if you like anime fighting games in general, it's probably okay. Alright, let's go to the person I know has something to say about this. Because I don't remember exactly where to go, but I think she gives you a hint if you come here. This ain't the way to go. This, I think if you go back into the White Palace, you can go through a way harder platforming challenge known as the Path of Pain. There is a reward for doing the Path of Pain. I think there's an achievement. But also, you get a very small cutscene that gives you lore that you can actually find elsewhere anyway, so it's completely not worth it if that's all you're doing it for. Protect. Yeah. Hello, Mother. Do I seem prisoner here? If so, it's not by any choice but my own. These bindings about me I've chosen to erect. There's some shame I feel from my own part in the deed, and this method guarantees its cease. I still feel that urge, you see. I always will. A voracious desire to spread seeds upon the land, to propagate myself, to breed. Gross. Ah, so it bears our once fractured soul now complete. Such strength, such resolve, such dedication. Is it more than simply a vessel? I almost feel like I'm once again in the presence of my beloved worm. The king soul. What is at the heart of it, I wonder? If its curiosity wills it, it should seek out that place. That place where it was born, where it died, where it began. I think I know where that's trying to lead me to. Not 100% sure, honestly, but I think. Oh yeah, fun fact about the, that Mantis boss that I had so much trouble with. Apparently if you do a certain NPC's side quest properly, which I did not, they will help you with the fight and make it a bit easier. Not a ton, but it would have been very nice, and I didn't know about that at all, because this is like Dark Souls, where if you don't know the precise time and place to update NPC quests, you'll just fuck them up. Speaking of, I definitely want to play some Dark Souls at some point, but Dark Souls co-op I prefer. Playing it with someone who probably doesn't like it very much. Actually, you know what? Let me check where I need to go, because I'm not sure on this. One sec. Alright, it is, but actually, there's something else I can do that I wanted to do earlier that I'm gonna do now. Like, I feel like if this thing were, like, 3 notches, there might be an argument for it. But at a prohibitive fucking 5, it's just not worth the investment. Because at 5 notches, no matter what, that's gonna cut your damage into tiny, itty-bitty little pieces. Is it going to cut your damage? Something has to give on your charm builds. Owie. You are giving up damage to very, very, very slowly get extra spell casts, when a much smarter way would be to just put on, what's it called? Quick Slash, so you attack faster, and therefore you generate soul way, way faster. Alright, let's get this. Because I also want the achievement. Special blessing from me to you, you've earned it. Item purchased. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. I'm very uncomfortable. Received Salubra's blessing. Boon bestowed by Charm Lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. Blessed. Acquired all charms, receive Salubra's blessing. So, I'm gonna show you what that does. Because it's actually a pretty neat effect. There it goes. While you are sitting at a bench, you regenerate soul. It's actually a really useful effect, or at least it would be if you didn't need to collect every single charm in the game to get it. Because by collecting every single charm in the game, you've probably done most of the bosses. You could have gotten it way faster than I did, I will admit. Sure, there's plenty of bosses you wouldn't have to beat, but they wouldn't be very hard by the time you have most of this stuff. So it's a useful effect that you can barely benefit from. It should make the night fight slightly easier. Slightly, I'll remind. Just by having a little more opening damage. Same with the King Soul. That could have been a useful effect not only at fewer notches, but also way earlier in the game. You have to get very, very far into the game to use it at all. So it just doesn't end up being worth it. Am I going? Yeah, Salubra's blessing. It's not that it doesn't do anything. Just wait a few seconds on a bench, and she will very, very, very quickly restore your soul. Like, that is real fast. I don't want to discount how useful of an effect that is. It turns every bench into a friggin' hot spring. Just not useful by the time you get it. Oh yes. Back down to the abyss. It's where I thought it was, but I just wasn't sure, because I didn't know exactly where. Yeah, to get Salubra's blessing, you have to have... Wow, so much shit you have to have done. I wonder what the bare minimum to be able to get it is. Because you don't have to have... As you can see, you don't have to have the unbreakable version of the charms. I still have one fragile charm, fragile life. You just have to have the fragile charms at all. Heck, I don't think they even need to be repaired to do it. I think you can use them broken. Here we go. This opens up. You do have to have the King Soul for that to show up. No luck. Siblings. Ah. You still have Grub Song up. Alright, you guys deal double damage. But you also die in one hit, so it's not so bad. Still don't like it, but it's not so bad. Also, I do have King Soul, which is... It is giving me soul over time. Which is healing over time for this quote-unquote challenge. Whoop. It's a mirror. Screw it. ASBR is like $10 right now. If I don't like it, you can refund it. If you do like it, might get some of the DLC characters. Yeah. Find perfect reflection. What do I do here? Well, what if there was one more dream to go into? What if I went into mine? I do like this segment. No cost too great. Same thing the king said. Shattered skulls falling down. Yeah. I'm okay, everybody. Eh. No mind to think. No will to break. How's it going now? Oh, you know, just inside my own mind. No voice to cry suffering. This is apparently something our little ghost had happen, but maybe didn't remember. Born of God and void. Corpses keep falling. Up. Right on the edge. Who's that looks like me? Then I fell. The little knight fell back down into the depths. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. So that, sibling that looked a lot like me is the Hollow Knight. Collected the Void Heart. Clearly different. He had sharper horn things. It's not the same person. Because that one got to grow up. Alright, and you will now see it has turned into the Void Heart, an emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained. Unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. He for gore. I don't know why it did that. And while you have the Void Heart equipped, Void characters, like the siblings, do not attack you. Including your own shade will no longer attack you. They don't have active hitboxes. They don't have passive hitboxes either. Not that that's a thing, I don't think. Yes. You do lose the King Soul for this, but as I was talking about the entire time I had it, it's kind of fucking useless. At 5 slots, it's just bad. If it were not 5 slots, at 4 even at 4, that's still too much. But yes, this is the answer of what we are. We are... The Pale Lady alluded to it very heavily. And I even said it myself. The King of Hallownest and the Queen are the Knight Here's parents. Sort of. So is the void of being in the abyss, which made them all weird. Made all these voidy abilities. Why you come back after dying. The Hollow Knight was one of these children. Every skull down there was one of their kids, which... You could use it, but there's better... Yeah, if it weren't 5 Charm Notch, like, if it were 4, it'd be like, okay, this is, like, on par with Hive Blood in terms of something that gives slower play an edge, but if you wanted to min-max, you'd use lower cost stuff. Like, I'd put it on par with Hive Blood if it were 4. If it were 3, there'd be an argument to using it. Because then I think it would probably be... It'd probably be about as good as Shaman Stone, maybe a little better. Maybe a little worse in some... it'd have some niche uses, but you'd also... Like, it'd still probably be too much of an early game, quote-unquote, item to be any use by the time you get it. And at 2 notches, I think it starts getting too strong. I think they either needed to... If they made it 4 notches and maybe gives you soul slightly faster than that, I think it'd be okay. Like, I think there'd be some real argument, like, maybe if you like a slower playstyle and you don't get all fancy, you can do something with that. You're giving up damage, but it's your call. But at 5... At 5... Shaman Stone is just better than it at 5. And Shaman Stone is already argued to not necessarily... Not Shaman Stone, Soul Catcher, I should say. Soul Catcher is argued to not be very good. So yes, I can't take it off. It is permanently part of my setup. I personally like this setup. I like the range and damage. It is not min-maxed in the slightest, but I like it. So, what I'm wondering now, should I try to fight Grim? Because here's the thing, there is a reward for fighting Grim. If you win, you actually get another Charm Notch, which would be quite nice. Everyone want to see the Chainsaw Man movie? I've not seen Chainsaw Man whatsoever. Why does that guy sound so mad? Do you mean the stag? That's just how it sounds. it's actually the happiest it's been in a while, because I helped it find its ancestral home. It just has a very gruff voice. He's not mad about anything. I worry that Grim is very difficult. And also, Grim makes you lose 2 notches when you fight him, essentially. You are just short 2 notches in order to fight Grim. Because you have to have Grimchild on. Ah, damn it. Which I still think is dumb and lame. Because you don't even get to keep Grimchild in the fight. They just take it and, alright, you don't have that charm, you don't have those charm notches anymore. You're just too short now. I do not like. Du hast. Also, he's very, very difficult. I'm scared I'm gonna get really, really mad about it. I want to save that for doing the actual final boss. Who or what is Grim? I'll show you just the once. That's Grim. Yep, yeah, he gets real pissed if you hit him during his bow. Wow. Did not know he did that. Did not know he did that. Damn it. Yeah, I need to pogo off him when he does that. Damn it. But not when he does that, because he's just... Yeah, I'm so worried that this fight is gonna take me so long to learn, and I'm not gonna enjoy it in the interim. And then also, it makes the, like, taints your true ending if you do this. I know there's a way to get around that tainting your true ending, but I also don't want to do that, because it's kinda lame. Like, I like the extra charm notch, but I don't want to do this fight, even though it's a cool fight. Yeah. Grim keeps DPing you. Let's use different phrasing, please. I still do not agree, just mechanically, with forcing me to lose 2 charm notches for the fight. I think that's straight up bullcrap. Any good Elden Ring PvP player knows you don't interrupt the bow, so valid reaction from Grim. Yeah. But you can do a charge attack on him to make more out of the attack, which is funny. Nothing else. Actually, because of how... Nah. Like, I kind of just don't want to do this fight, honestly. I don't understand why they make you move really slow in this area. Like, sure, I would very much love to replace Grub Song with... on some 2-cost thing I could slide on instead. Spell Twister would be pretty nice. But Grim is so difficult. Some people think he's difficult than the true final boss, and I'm inclined to believe them. Like, I feel like I have to learn the entire game from scratch to fight Grim. Hey, Hornet. I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of this world, yet you still stand strong. To break the Dreamer's seals would alone be considered an impossible task. To accept that void inside yourself, that casts you as something rather exceptional. I'm personally gonna make you fight Bug Dracula, so do whatever you feel like. Yeah. Yeah, that's her commenting, I've got the Void Heart. I wasn't trying to go in, game. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I wasn't trying to go in just yet. Yes, I know you made a big scary yell and took away my controls for a minute. I was trying to do something else first. There's not a bench here. I thought there was for some reason. Walking on light. Alright, there is a bench here, yeah. Just let the Hollow Knight loose. That could not possibly be bad at all. Let the Hollow Knight loose. Sorry. Vessel. Though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallownest will be whole again. Completion percent is viewable in inventory. Let's look at that, actually. Oh, completion 102%. I think I'm still 10% short of, like, true completing the game. But I still got over 100% completion, which I consider nice. See how he follows you? He's aware. He's also completely invulnerable right now. Hollow Knight canonically respawns when killed? Oh no. This is the Hollow Knight. I'm just the... we're playing as the Knight. The Hollow Knight's right here. He actually explicitly doesn't. I do, though. That is a canon thing. Like, soul... your shade dies and you can come back through it. Your shade returns, but your body can catch back up. I don't remember the full details of it, but yes. As long as your mask remains intact, like the white part of the head. The Hollow Knight. You sure are yelling. The Ghost put it... As Ghost put it, why exactly are you letting this guy out? I'm not letting him out. I'm going into... well... he's kind of reached the limit of how... Here's the thing. There is something that the Knight is containing in his body. That, orange crap you see. Oh yeah, see him hitting himself here? That's actually him regaining a little bit of his mind and trying to help you kill him. Because the plan was, if he failed, if it failed, I should say, one of its siblings could take its place. We can do that. And here's the other sibling here to help. Get good! Get good! And with the Dream Nail, instead of killing the Knight, we're gonna go into their brain to kill the thing he's holding on to. They're holding on to. But where could it be? So the Knight fight itself, not that bad, because I actually kind of... For one, it's actually kind of scaled to being able to do it way earlier. For two, I get to skip the last portion of it. So, this is actually a pretty good moment. I want to note the time preemptively for this. You might be wondering, Where's that thing we're here to kill? Holding something. Yeah. There it is. The sun. The Radiance. The Radiance. What, are we gonna fight the sun? Oh. Oh, yeah. Ah, I didn't see those. Ah, they do double damage too. I hate that. Okay. I genuinely didn't see those ones there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that got me. Luckily. Oh, right. It doesn't work during the respawn, but if you hop off and hop back on, then you get this. Could actually go collect shade first and then hop on this for future attempts. That's just a little extra soul to go into the fight with. Yes, the night itself is not the challenging part of this. Because the night itself is actively trying to help you win this fight. Ow. Ah, whenever I remember how to fight it. I hate those ground attacks. I despise them. I am never good at responding to them in time. Son of a bitch. And I just talked about how I first tried the night and then I die to it. That's embarrassing. Night is actively trying to not kill you. Whenever the night has some brain to it. Lag out of the dream for like a minute or two. Come back to a biblically accurate angel. Lag out again. Hit the stream. Come back and you're dead. Oh, that's fun. I did a lot of explaining during that. I know it's not on my end. I have 0 dropped frames. Can't actually dash through that. Owie. Owie. Ah. Did not mean to hit there. Damn it, I hate that! That's not where he's attacking. It shouldn't be where the damage comes from. Bullshit. Stun! God, I hate the stupid ground shit coming out of the ground attacks. And don't worry about it, just find the implied obliteration by said angel funny. Yeah, it's less funny because I first tried the knight and now I can't get through him again because he's just kicking my ass. Which I don't find funny. I hate going really, really well on your first attempt and then sucking on all further attempts. I hate how normal that is for me. Don't like the yells. Yes, you're the specialist boy and you get to... You stop... It's how fast he pulls that out that pisses me off about it. Damn it! Son of a... Can you stop for a sec? Alright. I need some level of patience. Got those counters that... Ah! Stop yelling at me! Ah, damn it. Damn it! I never know where the safe spot's gonna be until it's already in front of me. Oh, this one. Son of a... Yep. And then... take this time.
Get
good. In we go. Alright, you do actually get a full heal here, so I shouldn't be wasting soul during that. Ow! Right, the Radiance is a double damage boss. As the true final boss, it should be harder, but if the only way you can make something harder is by breaking the rules of your game, I don't think you're very good at making something actually hard. You just wanted to make something that the player wouldn't win. And those aren't the same thing. I should not have tried to heal during that. Problem is, I often don't know what attack's coming next. That was bullcrap. That's spawning under me while I'm dodging that shit. Bullshit. Alright. Yes, I don't like it. Guy doesn't look fun to fight. The Radiance is not fun to fight, no. It's a double damage boss, which I've spoken at length about hating. By concept. I do not think there should be things that do double damage in a game with this mechanic. In a game with hit-based health, I do not think double damage should be a mechanic that bosses can employ. I disagree with it categorically. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hit me. Okay. I do enough damage to really hit him.
Get the!
Hornet always coming in to prevent it, like, once he's weakened enough to do this. Damn it, I keep getting too greedy on that. Ugh. It is real fun, I'm just not allowed on that side of the arena right now. Damn it! That's the problem with the fucking iframe-based attacks. Is that sometimes I had to dodge for a different reason and it's gonna be on cooldown. Which means I can't dodge that attack. Like, sometimes I have to do that. I just have to avoid a different attack. You can't plan for when my cooldown's gonna be, which means I'm just going to get hit by it sometimes. It means it literally can't be balanced correctly. With your time, with it being based on fucking time. You see I can dodge again, but only the dodge where I turn black has any iframes, and that has a cooldown that's separate from my dodging cooldown. Yes. He just frame canceled into another one. Ah. Ow. Ow. No. Alright, might as well damage boot. Nope. Okay. Well, I did not mean to stand in them. Yep.
Get the...
Thing is, you actually have a time limit to do that. If you don't do it in time, you get a bad ending. What the fuck? I have never seen that attack before. Yes, thank you, Hollow Knight Silk Song, for the assistance. Man, I sure do love not being able to access half of the arena. Son of a bitch! Sure, I also love when they're standing on that half of the arena. Makes it, yeah, like that. When I had to dodge through something that I couldn't dodge through. It's really fun. When you demand iframes that I don't have access to. Literally the exact same reason that Dark Souls 2 is a broken mess is this fight. That you just aren't allowed to use your dodge to avoid shit. Or else they're gonna throw out their thing that requires it. What am I hitting with the Souls of the Damned? That is the Radiance. So, as I tried to explain before, we're letting out the Knight because the Knight is holding the Radiance captive. But, the Knight isn't really able to hold it any longer is the problem. Ow. Stop parrying, you bitch. Like, the Knight has hit its limit on holding that captive. So what me and Hornet are doing are going into its mind to kill it so he doesn't have to hold it captive anymore. Owie. The original plan was I'd start holding it captive for him after he, you know, if he ever got it, but we found a better way. I mean, like the attack you're using on it. Are those souls? Oh, yeah, those are quite literally the souls of the damned that I pulled out of the void. The Abyss. Sun Moth that is doing all this orange goop stuff. Yeah, it's also the source of all the orange goop. Damn it! It is probably my strongest attack against it. I despise this shit. Despise that I really can't heal during this fight. Okay. And now, calling on a little bit of help. Ooh, we almost had it. Alright, platforming time. Oh, wait, no. Staying here because it's mostly safe. Oh, come on. Alright, now a little bit of platforming. Yeah. Okay, okay, I've done the fight part already. You see all the siblings from the void coming to help. Yeah. Gotcha, bitch! Oh my god. Now we got it. Everyone, even the Nightshade, coming to help. Drag this bright bitch down to the darkness. Yes. Yes. Attack. I was pressing X on my PlayStation controller. That's not what I needed to press. Gotcha. We've killed the sun, hell yeah! Okay. The Radiance was very difficult and very frustrating to fight, but I got through it faster than I thought it would. Ooh. But, in the effort of getting rid of the light, we might have let something else come out. Whether or not that thing is benevolent is up to interpretation, but there is still light. There is still light. There is hope. And Hornet sits alone without... Hornet is actually our half-sibling. She's the only one who has a gender. I keep misgendering the knight, and I apologize for that. The entire fandom does it, to be fair. Hornet's the only one with a gender, because she's... with half. The even harder version of this fight, we're not gonna do. Correct. I'm not doing Pantheon. At all. Ever. Never, 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 forever. And all the siblings created for this purpose, to be vessels or to fight. Any rad 3.0 my goat. I'm not sure what that means. Assume none of these creatures had genders. None of these ones do. They're bugs. Bugs typically have gender. Dream no more. Defeat the Radiance and consume the light. A game by Team Cherry. That was Hollow Knight. I actually finished this faster than I thought I would. Then again, I didn't think I'd be spending the entire rest of stream on it or anything. Technical director, that... Yeah, I do overall think this is a good game, but I feel like I can't agree mechanically with a lot of the decisions they make. AnyRad is a third iteration of Any Radiance, which was designed with the sole intent of being impossible. I don't think anyone has beaten 3.0 yet. Yeah. I did hear the first version people beat, and then I guess people beat 2.0 too. Consume the light. Did it taste good? Sure looked like it. Yeah. And it seems like my biggest complaint with this game, their excessive use of double damage, which is to say, any amount whatsoever is excessive. It looks like they took that to heart by making it so it's literally every boss attack and all of the environmental damage in Silksong, which means I'm not gonna buy Silksong because it's just gonna piss me off. Wait a minute, there's more than 2 names here. Not sure what you mean. A lot of this is translation stuff. So, I did totally plan to beat the game today. I just thought I'd spend more time in the White Palace. And I made an executive decision to not fight Grim, because I didn't want to. I felt like I was making no headway trying to fight him. Whereas fighting the Knight and the Radiance, I felt like I was at least... Like, I don't know, it was very natural the first time fighting the Knight, and it got to the Radiance. And I needed to learn the Radiance, but I then had to relearn the Knight because my beginner's luck wore off. Extra special thanks to 22,158 backers and Kickstarter, because this was a Kickstarted game. And I did show off the Kickstarter area last stream. Congratulations! Well done on achieving this great feat. Persevere and you triumph. Hope you enjoy yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. Meet again soon on the road ahead. So yes, there are other endings. If you don't do... oh yeah, I even got Chief 100% game completion and finished the game, because I got 102% game. Because I found a bunch of the secret areas. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No shade, no reviving. Death is permanent, the ultimate challenge. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. I don't play games for the express reason of them being difficult. I enjoy a challenge. I enjoy overcoming challenges. But the express reason of getting mad at a game because it's so difficult, I hate that. The Steel Soul run. Good luck to anyone who wants to do that. I'm not one of them. Yes, I can at least explain a few of the other endings. So, if you don't get the Void Soul, the thing, like, by breaking open the King's Soul to get the Void within, you don't fight the Radiance, and instead, the Little Knight beats the Hollow Knight, and then takes the Hollow Knight's place, sealing up the Radiance. Possibly as a better long-term option, because the Knight might be truly empty. The Hollow Knight is not truly empty. It was supposed to be, but it had one small idea in it. And that was that it wanted to make its father, the king, proud. Whether or not the little ghost would have such a concept in some way, hard to say. It truly is difficult to tell. At worst, it's a band-aid that'll come back at some point. Some other vessel might show up and be able to take over for the little ghost. The other ending, if you don't actually use the Dream Nail on the Hollow Knight in that fight soon enough, the Hollow Knight actually breaks out of her hold, and you have to do the rest of the fight. And then if you win the fight, I remember you said you finished the Elden Ring DLC or not. I don't have the Elden Ring DLC. I don't know if I've beaten original Elden Ring. I don't think I have. I actually have a reason for that. That's a bit too personal to bring up, but... Again, Elden Ring is a game I want to play with someone if I can, because it is a co-op accessible game, and I want to do co-op where it's possible because I like playing with friends. On games I actually like. On games that are solely co-op, like you have to have someone with you to play it, I hate them. Just despise it. But games where it's an option, I love it. I don't know exactly why. I assume it's a hang-up on my own part. Yeah, I was mentioning the other ending. It's called the Sealed Siblings ending. You get sealed just like the default ending, but also Hornet stuck in there with you. That sucks to be her. And then the last ending, you actually get by circumventing... Actually, no. There's one with the Grimm troop. If you beat Grimm and don't banish him, it does something to the ending. I don't recall exactly what. It's not one of the more talked about endings. But, by circumventing the plot basically entirely, and instead going to a place called Godhome, and going through the boss rush, through the Pantheon boss rushes, you will eventually come across the Absolute Radiance, which is the Radiance at its peak. And fighting it, you will unleash the true Void as the true vessel of possibly the most powerful god in the system, and it will bathe everything in darkness. But the interesting thing about this ending is, the Knight is freed, the Hollow Knight is freed, and doesn't die. The Hollow Knight is able to just leave confinement and be okay. Because you killed the source of the Radiance, via the power of true darkness. It's quite interesting, and I like the idea of the really, really, really hard to get ending being better for the character you kinda sympathize with the most. Hate the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC with every individual fiber of your being, every last piece of your DNA. Praise for the downfall of whoever worked on designing that thing. I have heard only bad from people who have reasonable expectations of difficulty. Yeah. I don't know. If I played Silk Song, I think I'd have to just... Apparently, it's the second or third most installed mod for Silk Song. The number one is just to have the compass effect without having to put on the compass charm, which... Fair. I feel like that really shouldn't be a charm slot. Just let people navigate your fucking game. But, like, the second or third one is just to remove all of the double damage from the game. And, yeah. I guess I'd have to play it to truly find out, and... It's cool that it's cheap, but I definitely side with the people on that over Team Cherry on that. I know it's your game, and it's your artistic vision, but... At the end of the day, you don't gotta change a damn thing you don't want to. But, you don't get to insult them for wanting it changed. I want that to go out there. Yeah, that was Hollow Knight. I do overall like this game. There are bits that they're the bits and pieces I've mentioned that piss me off, and I don't get behind the platforming segments at all. Dedicate so many hours of your life on that thing, just for it to not matter. No, you keep complaining about it, but genuinely can't play Elden Ring anymore without being reminded of it. Yeah. Forgot the iconic Mr. Mushroom ending. It's not that I forgot. It's that I actually don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Genuinely. This is not a bit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I keep seeing people bring it up, but I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what Mr. Mushroom is. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's a fandom in-joke or if it's a real thing I've never heard of. If it's a fandom in-joke, I apologize for breaking it, but you have to know this'll happen sometimes. Yeah, as for what game I'm gonna play after this, luckily we got this done just in time for Spooky Month. So I'm looking at some of my horror game options. Speak with Mr. Mushroom at all of his special little mushroom hideouts. He'll acknowledge your existence before blasting off into space. After you complete the game and see the ending, get a brief scene of Mr. Mushroom soaring through the skies. Alright then. I didn't find him even once, because I don't know the NPC stories in this game. I'd like to. I know I actually missed out on making one of my most... I think the boss that killed me the most, I missed out on making it way easier by having that girl with the like, bag on her head help you. When I, like, saw that, I was like, ah, god damn it, that would have been cool. Let me think. Oh yeah, I'm looking at, like, horror game options I have. Last year I played Resident Evil 7 and 8, because I really like those games, and I think the year before that, because the year before that I was not streaming during October. During my first October, I played, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, and the new Bloodlines is coming out. What day is it coming out? It's coming out this month, but when exactly is it? Bloodlines 2, view page... October 21st. Plans to unlock in approximately 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks no matter how you slice it, Steam. Initial reviews of it were concerned that the role-playing aspects were lacking compared to the original, which I'm, of course, going to be very concerned about. But I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, too. It was just the test version of the game, to be fair. Like, it was just like the review copy. So no one knows how accurate that will be in the actual game. And even without it, apparently the combat's still really fun, so maybe it'll be worth it. And I still love the World of Darkness. It's one of my favorite, like, settings. I really want to be able to play tabletop of it at some point. Other than Mage, I don't like Mage. The Awakening, I don't like it. But, okay, I think that's probably gonna have to be where we call it for today. I know this was shorter, but it was mainly just the final boss. So I think I'm going to stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Blah blah YouTube.